gate.
Okay, I feel like I just want to start already, because today is going to be the final episode of the Delusion streams. Hey, this has been an interesting experience to say the least. Alright. So, several weeks ago, about probably near the beginning of August, started up on Delusion. Over time, trying to figure out how to actually play the thing. It's kind of interesting. Not exactly what I expected, kinda. But, you know what? I'll save my thoughts for after everything's over. Right. Hello, everybody. It's DeanSpillaBean back on your screen with some Delusion streaming. Probably the last one. Most likely the last one. Whatever. I'm gonna say that now because I forgot that in the intro. Whatever. So, the thing I got to do right now is go all the way back to the Blinding Light Fortress, because that is where everyone is gathered in order to get ready to go fight in Valacalus. Supposedly. I just know. Okay, I got all the mercenaries together. Got all the dark mercenaries all in one place. Not sure why that lamp is over. Whatever. But today, we're gonna go finally fight Valacalus and actually see what all the fuss is about. Because I've only actually encountered Calus like once, and that was like near the start of the game. So now it's time to actually see her again, probably. First things first, where is... I'm trying to... Okay. Where's the warp gate? I can't remember if like the warp gate was here or elsewhere. Actually, I might... okay, if I can find the... Ah, it's over here. So I had to say I need to go to an inn and try to restock on resources, but I don't really need to, because over here, in this area at least, there is a bed, and in that bed is all the resources that I could ever need. Well, that was easy. Right. Health, stamina, mana, all restored. Everything back to normal. And... warp gate time? Shoot, I completely misplaced where the warp gate was. Oh yeah, it was in the same room. Alright, book, take me to Vela's gunship. You would think it'd be an actual gunship. No, it's the Blinding Fortress. I don't know why it tells me we're going to the gunship, but here we are. Alright, I'm gonna go talk with everybody, so we can get an understanding of what the situation is. You know, I would do that if that lift actually worked. I don't know why that lift doesn't work. Because, like, I've been there before. I've activated the lift before. It just doesn't want to work sometimes. This lift, though, works 100% of the time. Maybe there's like a trigger I didn't press. I don't know. Right. I gotta find my way over to an elevator. There we go. Blinding Light Fortress. Alright, I'm gonna talk with everyone first, just to see what stuff there. Ooh! Well, there's the Duchess. Okay, so she's on her own, just a levitating platform. Alright, hello, Duchess. Ah, it's good to be out in the Sky Realms again. One can get rightfully bored spending an eternity in dusty tombs. Well, how you settling in? I've just about finished transporting my collection of essential grimoires. Not a bad spot for them, eh? I must admit, it's exciting to see all of the mortals scurrying around. There's an urgency to mortals' life that has been lost to my kind. I realize now that, since giving up this life, I've missed it. I want to ask you something. Go ahead, mortal. About the task at hand, the past, or daughter. Well, I'll talk about her daughter. She smiles. Oh, doing fine. Thank you. Oh, doing fine, thank you. The air is clear here. She enjoys the breeze on her skin. About your past? Oh, there's quite a lot to it, isn't it? What would you like to know? This might actually be a bit more than I bargained for. I don't know how much... Ask something about the task at hand. She nods. I understand you're still looking for my former comrades. There we go. Well, you should start with Jacques Basalt. Wait, hold on. You're telling me to start doing these things? But I've already done that. Oh well. Kind of worried that all of the mercs are like that. Where, oh yes, you're gonna have to go get everybody. Ooh. There's Caxton Frost. You have some purpose bothering me. As I said, restoring this mountain of rust to its proper glory is keeping me rather busy. I just wanted to see how you were settling in. Oh, like a louse in an armpit. What the do you imagine restored this fortress to it in the first place? Given my abrupt departure from the Dark Star, I suppose it's nice to be finishing the job. If only these dashed Union critiques would stop trying to assist me. As it happens, my father helped build these monsters back in the God War. The wooden parts were Lombardies. Lundalees. But the guns, plumbing, and nearly everything metal was made in Korodov. Korodov? That's another new city. He used to put me to sleep by reciting components and assembly procedures. Oh, well, that explains a lot. Touché. So this fortress was made in the Clockwork Kingdom? Correct. Although, back when it was called the Cardovan Republic. Oh, okay, so that's what it used to be. Somewhere in the guts of this thing, there'll be a nameplate. Laid down in such a year, process, Cardova, no gods, no masters. Ooh. Funny how that turned out. Well, I'm glad you're feeling it up. Frost scowls. I wouldn't go that far. Will that be all? This Clockwork exoskeleton's new. Does it help you walk? Oh my, how observant of you. In fact, arbitrary support is merely one of its functions. The first incarnation was rather less powerful, but to be fair, I was rather smaller. I expect you want to know the full story. After all, it is very inspirational. You know, I haven't really... Caxton's kind of new to the crew. We might as well go on with it. I'll spare you the exhaustive history of my divisive ailments. Suffice to say, I was a sickly child. The only thing that my physicians agreed upon was that I must submit completely to their humiliating remedies, no matter how painful or ineffective. I disagreed, and in due course it proved that, with a little technological cunning, I could treat myself to better than they could. Machines, you see, actually listen to what one tells them. How people loved to hear that tale once I grew up. The machinists loved it especially. Welcome to the Clockwork Kingdom, where even a low-born invalid can travel to the skies and be garnered as a champion of the realm. True, I was dogged and ingenious, but to what purpose? Yes, I improved my capabilities, but for whose benefit? Certainly, I accomplished great things, but for whom? Myself? What a costly thought. Sometimes I almost had wished I hadn't bothered. At least then I wouldn't have been useful. Okie dokie. Are you gonna say the same thing if I ask about the task at hand? Yeah, they are. Nothing else. Let's go. Alright, one more, or actually no, two more. We got Jack Basalt and the Embryon Knight. Ah, the blinding light. You know, I thought I'd never see this place again. How you settling in? It makes my skin crawl. Seeing the Inquisition agents scurrying around, keep thinking they're gonna grab me and throw me into a cell. But if sliding with this a lot is the only way I can get to Vela, I suppose I could get used to it. Wanted to ask you something about... That sure is a big suit of armor. Ha, this old thing. She raises an arm. The armor plate clinks and shifts. You notice intricate mechanisms throughout beneath. Moving beneath. Yeah, they don't make them like this anymore. Embryons would inscribe their metals with cipher. Good grief. Intricate? Too intricate to see with the naked eye. Okay, that's the word, sorry. Too intricate to see with the naked eye. But it makes the stuff stronger than it ever has any right to be. In the early days, we raided Embryon ruins, often just Vela and me. A lot of them were already cleared out by raiders, or so you'd think. But I somehow knew there would be things still hidden. A lever there, a switch there, a few taps on a keypad. Folk often wondered how we scored such big hauls. Used to say we were lucky, or used forbidden Lycan charms, or something like that. She shrugs. I suppose there's some good things about being born from a tube. Okay. Alright, last one, and that's Jack Basalt. Hello, Jack Basalt. He nods. Confessor, what can I do for you? How you settling in? Ah, the blinding light. I remember when we captured this place from the Union caretakers. He smirks. Back when we thought we could get away with anything. That'll be all for now. Okay. I think it's about time to start our travels. I think all I gotta do is go find... Not this direction. I think I need to find, like, the ship that Frost was next to. And I think there's, like, a lever we can start. Am I correct? Cutter needs to be repaired. Oh. How does one repair the cutter? I don't exactly need to see what needs to be repaired here. You have a purpose bothering me. Oh, he hasn't said anything. So we got all the mercenaries. What else is there to do? You found and recruited a small crew of the former Darkstar mercenaries. With their help, you can hunt Anvel and begin in earnest. Report back to the High Confessor and the Blinding Light to plan your next course of action. Ah, okay. I should have read. High Confessor, I must confess, we have the Darkstar mercenaries. What need be our next task or whatever? Oh, my, haven't you been busy? All the former Dark Stars have been returned. Just like old times. Together, we've conceived a plan. According to Orlith, Vela has fled to the Underlands. And what's more, she knows where. I will take these Dark Star criminals as your companions. You will pursue Vela, and you will not fail. What's down there exactly? Centuries ago, the Embrians built an empire of metal and magic, in defiance of the gods. It stretched across the world's surface, and humanity prospered. She spits the word. Whatever that means. 400 years ago. But 400 years ago, the World Wren blasted that empire to dust. Only the Sky Realm survived. All that's left down here are the cursed ruins, haunted by ghosts, and patrolled by mechanical horrors. The very air is poisoned, like with a thick miasma. Traversing that would be difficult, but I have the utmost faith that you will die nobly for our cause. You may even succeed. Okay, so what do we do? Caxton Frost has finished repairing the blinding light. We can launch a small cutter ship on an expedition to the Underlands. But first, I will let you do the honors by activating the blinding light. Go to the control panel and set the alert for battle stations. Okay, control room. I believe over here is the control room. Huh. Activating blinding light, setting up battle Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's pretty cool. It's a big airship. It's been a big airship this whole time. Sick. Okay. Hey, Caxton. What can I do for you? Nothing new. Well, we're pretty high up. Goodness. Confessor, I must confess, the airship is afloat, or the blinding light is afloat. Ah, do you feel that? The blinding light takes to the skies once again. You never said this was an airship. Have you not seen the grand painting, or its reproductions? The blinding light impales a horror? Or heard of numerous songs and stories embellowed as they may be? I cannot be blamed for your ignorance. Can't we just fly this whole ship to Vela? This flying fortress is too large to make the descent. The storms that permanently rage above the Underlands would tear through tear us to shreds. But we can launch small cutter vessels with a reinforced hull that may survive the journey. The Tribunal can monitor your progress from the safety of the skies. So what now? You and the former Dark Stars will assemble into a counter-warship strike force and pursue Vela. Your mission is as follows. You will make your way to the hangar of the Blinding Light, where there's a small cutter ship, ready to descend to the Underlands. Jack Basalt will pilot the craft, while the Duchess's magic will shield us from the unrelenting chaos from the Understorms. Caxton Frost will disarm whatever ancient security systems you find on the surface. Once you land, Orlith will guide the way to the cradle. Exactly what the cradle is, we don't know, but Vela thinks it can rewrite the fabric of reality. Needless to say, she must be stopped. She pauses. A ghastly rattle issues from within her workings. Is that a sigh? She sounds almost moved. Listen, Confessor, if it were up to me, I'd have a whole naval fleet hurling down there. But the Union Navy doesn't want to hear it. They think this coffin they stuffed me in has clouded my reasoning. I have the authority to send the most expendable of my tribunal. She points to a mechanical limb in your direction. But loath, as I am to admit it, you've proven yourself as capable as any operative under my command. So it falls solely upon your team to stop Vela at any cost. Remember that she meddles with forces beyond our comprehension and threatens the stability of not just the Apostate Union, but the whole of the Sky Realms. Is your mission clear, Confessor XVII? All clear. Prepared for insanity. Good. Make your way to the hangar to depart. Right, we are now flying. At long last, we finally get the cool airship ending that we've always wanted. I kind of want to walk around here a bit, just because I can now. Ooh. Whoa. Very high. What does it look like down there with... I guess I can't, like, look directly below us, because that's, like, where I guess the hole that we jumped out of was. Oh, wait, I want to talk to the Death God that's here for some reason. Hello, Death God. Welcome back, human. You got nothing else to say that's new? Whatever. Why did Vela capture you? Why else? She craved my power. I'm unique in the pantheon of major gods. I can sense the moment of one's demise and steal them from their fate. But in ignorance, this was not enough, for I cannot revive someone who is long dead. There are no gods that can save, perchance, the dreamers themselves. So she kept me chained here. Sorry for this. Such as the sorry state of the world, that no followers can save me. Not even the Wycans came to my aid. Damn that cursed God Ward. Hold up. Sure. Sure, we'll get you in here. Hello? Hello?
Hi. Sorry.
Okay.
I've been watching mostly.
I just noticed the message. I was trying to read up on random text.
So how's the finale going?
So far so good. I'm currently in an airship.
Well, yeah, I know. I saw. I'm watching.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Anyways, welcome Silence to the stream.
Just got back from talking to the gods or something.
Oh yeah. There's Caxton Frost. This was the guy that I found last. He's pretty neat.
Yeah, dude. So what are you trying to do now?
Go into this ship, press this lever, pull this lever, and go flying, I guess. Whoa.
Is this how you obtained an airship?
I don't know. Anyways, now we're in the Underlands. Yeah, not what I expected, but here we are. Whoa. There's just nothing but ruins here. What do you think about this, Caxton? Frost is peering through a spyglass at a device of the metal and shattered glass upon the nearby rooftop. Magnificent. The structure is very nearly intact. Imagine what it could have been in its prime. He lowers the spyglass and examines. What?
Having some trouble there, D.
Slightly. I gotta read a lot. Well, you survived, huh? Well done, knew you had it in you. Yep, I did all I could with that incredible cutscene. By all objective yardsticks, our situation is dire, and yet I can't help but feel a sense of anticipation. Uncovering the secrets of this place has been my life's work, and now here we are. How ironic that it should be due to my own mistakes rather than those of some comforting long-dead civilization. He mutters to himself. Keep your head in the game, Horace. Or Caxton? Or whatever. Okay. Hold on a moment. For the sake of this is the Underlands, I'm gonna put on... Doom type music. Let's see. Welcome to Doom. Probably. Trying to make sure I get this. Alright. I can't jump down, that's funny. I can't leave either. Okay, fine. I can't do the cool sync up with music thing. Hey, Basalt, what do we do? Basalt eyes you with sympathy. Hold on. Just making sure this music is okay.
Oh, dude.
Right.
It's Doom, of course it's okay. Da-da, da-da. Doom, the most Christian game.
Anyways, you look like squid shit, Confessor. You must feel like you've been chewed up by typhons. Let me feel you in. He gestures around you. The cutter crashed. Oh, it did? Oh, well, that sucks. Well, no shit. Well, thought I spelled it out for you. The curse rots one's mind, after all. Oh yeah, I don't even remember the descent. You see, we stashed a bunch of protective suits in the cutter. Thick leathered garments sealed with stitches and cipher, to ward off the miasma that clings to the air around here. But they all got burned up in the crash, so the only thing we could save, he taps his mask, was this one. So that dizziness, the head pain, the stinging in your lungs, I'm afraid that's miasma. The curse. I'm sorry. I'm gonna die? He shrugs. Well, it depends on the exposure time. If we get this one done quick, you might have a chance. He looks around. Anyway, you might be able to salvage some sort of protection down here. If you're lucky, there might be plenty of foolhardy expeditions to the Underlands and the archaeologists. Well, let's just say they don't often come back. The others will be fine. Frost and the Embryon have respirators built into their suits. And the Duchess... well, she's not been breathing for centuries anyway. Welcome to the Underlands.
Hold on, what?
The Duchess is one of the Endless. And she,
oh
she's
yeah,
a zombie.
I know, but like, I forgot, she has like a ghost, huh?
More like a zombie, really. Alright, I can go now. Meanwhile, Caxton, you don't have any respirator. What's up with that? Remember, every minute you spend down here without a mask will be closer to death. I guess we better get going. We got Damnation playing. Oh, it's the night. You know, all my life I've been having these reoccurring dreams. The metropolis of light. Towers of shimmering steel and cipher. Vast ships sliding through the air like they weigh nothing at all. Yeah, I think part of me has always been searching for this place, just to see it with my own eyes. And now I'm finally here. Is this wasteland really all that's left? I thought the Embryons, for all their hubris and ignorance, had built something worth that would endure, but maybe their achievements had a dream after all. Nothing but fabric draped over a weak scaffold.
How dare you criticize good building?
Well, it's one of the Embryons, one of the original people. Alright, I see enemies. What in the world? They're like weird robots.
Isn't everything a robot or a monster?
Yeah, these ones are weirder. Come on, attack me, please. What?
He won't attack you because he just doesn't have to. He's gonna play the long game here.
Oh well, I got him. I got a singular shuriken.
There's a sniper over there.
I'll get him eventually. Got him.
Eventually. Eventually. What is that? I don't know. Eventually.
This guy's got a gun!
Yeah, he came from America. What did you want from him? He's just using the Second Amendment.
Like, it's just a legitimate gun. I've never seen, like, there's like bows and spells and such, but that's just a real gun.
As I said, he's just built different.
I guess so.
He's built like a gun.
Oh no, he's got a gun. Anyways.
Jesse's got a gun.
There's a big guy.
We all got to run. Wait, the Clockwork Kingdom didn't have any guns?
They had cannonballs. But like no actual guns, oddly enough.
You know, they couldn't afford it in the budget. Give them a break.
They couldn't afford it in the budget.
Yeah. Yeah, do you know how much did that cost the budget?
I thought they put all the budget in the... Can I not get my weapon out? What the... Let me pull out my weapon.
Pull out his weapon.
Well, that's not good.
Y'all gotta be careful.
I have shurikens.
Did you lose your sword somewhere?
I can't even equip my anything, which is weird. My shurikens have depleted. I'm gonna have to pause time and equip some knives instead.
Zawaldo!
Zawaldo! I don't know how to properly say the rest of that.
Nor do I, but that's just the meme is the meme.
Oh wait, I got a debuff.
Oh.
I got like an actual debuff. And I'm stuck with it. Oh no. Oh.
What does the debuff do?
Well, I'm gonna guess that since I can't use my weapons, that the debuff stops me from using weapons. But not knives, is my assumption. I will get him eventually. Hold on. I have poison stuff instead. I'll use that. Well, that's way more effective. Almost got him. Hey!
How many daggers did that take?
100. I have not used... I haven't used daggers that much all game, and now I actually have, like, a legit reason. Ooh, ow. I have no idea if I'm, like, intended to try to skip through all of this and not use my weapons. Let's go gambling. Hey, I got it.
Bing.
Ba-da-da-da-da-ding. Open up. What do I get? Nothing. It's armor that does nothing. Hold on. Make the man enabling the wearer to entice more powerful foes. What?
Wow. Look at my fancy garb. I'm so much more posh than all of you. Get on my level.
Well, I don't have any armor, so I might as well wear it. Like, this is the Underlands, the like final area of the game, and I got like nothing from it so far. I got less than nothing from it, actually. I can't even use my weapons. I wonder if it's like the curse. Or, okay, I can't even tell if it's like a legitimate bug.
Can't you see what the debuff does?
If I can, I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how to actually... What? I don't know what happened, but my vision went dark for a bit.
Ooh, can't wait.
Let's see, Underlands. Make your way through the Underlands to confront Kalus. There's an auto coach station that may grant swift access to the city. Should investigate. Guess that's over. Oh, it's Frost. Hello. Hello, Frost. Frost is fiddling with a handheld device that resembles the offspring of a decimeter and a carriage clock. I don't. Jeez. Silence, if you please. Silence, if you please.
Oh, that's right. Was I need something?
I don't know. That's
Sorry,
what
you said something?
Silence, if you please. This procedure requires concentration. A deep mechanical boom sounds from within the walls as the door begins to grind open. Evidently, the embryons weren't revised in their sealing spells since my last visit. Rather careless of them, huh? Incidentally, I believe we are close to where the Monroe expedition crashed back in 35. If you wish to survive this little jaunt, I suggest you search the wreckage for a working filtration mask. What happened on your last expedition, anyway? Oh, first, our vessel's buoyancy engine broke down upon arrival. Then our signal flares proved to be duds, so we missed the rescue renovations. Our thermometer filter fritzed out and at anything above 7.3 millihexes. And our faulty breathing casks became more overpressurized, causing us to hallucinate. It was my first inkling that the Clockwork Kingdom's vaulted manufacturing prowess might be in decline. Frankly, without my late colleague, Magda, I wouldn't be here standing today. In the end, everyone got medals, living and the dead, and the king no doubt thought our discoveries many times more valuable than what we had paid for them. Alright. By all means, I remain here for a few ticks to ensure no one's left behind. Alrighty.
My neck. I like how you have Doom you picked Doom for this area, didn't you?
Yeah. I put on like some Doom music. Oh, I can actually see the Skylands up there. Like the actual islands. Hey, it's Basalt. Hello. See that coach house up there? You know, the thing that looks like no couch house you've ever seen? Well, that's where we're trying to get to. Frost reckons if there's an Embryon auto coach left intact, he might be able to fix it up. Alright, so look for a coach that's not really a coach. Yeah, I don't know.
Perfect.
Right, I don't have the knives to fight all these guys, but I do have the magic to avoid them all. Yeah, I can't tell if, like, I got bugged or what. I'm afraid to restart because I don't know where my last save point was. This looks like such a cool place. What do we got? Not much. A couple rusty bolts there, a few falling scaffolds here. Frost is just kind of here as well. Frost emits a torrent of bizarre epitaphs as he wrestles through the mechanism. 10,000 toffee-chewing, bustrin' confounded fiddlesticks! He kicks the tram with one steel-capped boot. It rings like a gong. He frogged me backwards with a blinking battle axe. Oh, by the way, he brainwashed himself to not be able to swear for some reason. You having trouble?
Very.
Frost looks uncharacteristically embarrassed. Please accept my profound apologies for the delay. This is quite the most advanced machine I've ever encountered. And I'm not accustomed to this degree of obscenity. I've managed to restore the motor power, but these security measures just are starting to get their elegance. I can only guess that the Embryons considered the autocoach network to be of great strategic value. It all seems to revolve around some sort of key, but never fear, I'm confident I can bypass it. Well, I'll try to find that key. What? Absolutely not. That would be cheating. Well, we'll be here all day. That was weird. I don't know why, but my vision kept going black every time I tried to enter it. Found a
Are you trying to load something in?
I guess? Not again. Oh, whoa, what? I got my weapons now. What the heck? Well, that's confusing. Right, so I need to find a key.
That debuff is still active though. Maybe it's just a bug.
I'm guessing a bug. Ooh. I honestly just like seeing destroyed stuff. All the wreckage of everything. Whoa. Oh wait! Oh wait, this one building that I'm looking at actually was I recall let's see. I recall actually seeing that from like a long distance away. And I wasn't sure how to get to that. And I think this is actually what that island was. Maybe.
Nice.
So we could have seen it this whole time. It's just way too far to get to. I still need to find, like, a key. Not sure where it is though. Oh wait, I'm not gonna go through the train if I can actually go through here. Okay, there's another elevator on this side, so does it take me anywhere important? Maybe.
Maybe not.
We'll have to find out. I think it actually just takes me back to where I was.
Disappointing.
There's an auto coach station that may grant swift access, but you need a key that your only hope is to search the mushroom forest below. Aha! Search the mushroom forest. Sure thing.
Oh yeah, how did the conspiracy go? Or you just done with that?
I couldn't find any other way to continue. Oh, I found a way into progress. It turns out this Frost fellow actually was important enough that he had the password in some vision thing, and basically used the vision to find out what the password is to get into progress, and then I found my way into the city. And there wasn't much else that I got out of it other than a music disc that I then used to get Frost's memories back because he wiped his own memory to not be found by the king or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, several network issues, critical memory failure, power levels dangerously low. Further, multiple organic anomalies detected, reality distortion in progress. Additional information restricted to C-class citizens and above. I will use my charm. Look around, machine. Everyone is dead. You want a classy person? I'm all you got. Oh, whoa. Oh, hold up. What? I'm getting stabbed by a ghost.
Hey, remember, you're trying to be charming. So you do it, but you do it charmingly, okay?
Well, I killed a ghost. Also, I need 40 charm.
That shouldn't be too hard, should it?
It is. I only have 20. I don't have any way of getting more.
What about that hotel thing?
Yeah, I don't think I can get there.
You have to go through hell and back. Man, you just want to be lazy. I don't get it.
Well, you see, I don't know if I can actually get back here if I, like, teleport back. I think I probably can, but I don't know. Anyways,
You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
oh, that's funny. I'm only at 35 charm, so if I, like, get one more delusion point, then I probably would be able to get it. That entails that I can actually, like, find it. Or find, like, a delusion point. Gosh.
Fighting random things.
I fight random things to get random loot for random reasons.
Sounds very random to me. Can you explain this randomness?
Nope. Because we're in the Underlands
How-
now.
My man has a minigun that shoots one bullet. Huh? That's literally what it is. It's just a one bullet minigun.
Yeah. I don't know why it only shoots one shot.
See what they have on Steam.
Ah, the Ember Knight. She breathes heavily, the stench of machine grease in the air. Ah, these things really know how to fight. They ain't like the smaller ones I've seen in the Sky Realms. Those ones parry and repose my blows. They learn my moves and react accordingly. It's like they're really thinking. If Abraham's built these with just metal and magic, what else could have they created? She shifts, suddenly uneasy in her armor, and says no more. We'll probably never know what it is.
Probably never. Totally not.
We'll get hints and references to what it could have been, but we won't see it probably. Wait, I see something special ahead. I'm gonna warp speed to it. Ah, it's special. I must interact with it.
Kills you outright.
I am in the Mushroom Forest. I believe that's where I'm at. Jeez, that lightning was struck like right over there. Now, what'd be really nice is if I did find that delusion point. Probably 2 delusion points. I don't know how many I actually need for this. Ow.
So how close do you think you are to the end of the game?
I think this is the end of the game.
Oh, is she gonna be like a final boss or something?
Knowing this game, we're gonna get eventually Cavellicaloose, and then we're gonna have a talk down, stare down situation, and probably no actual boss fight.
That's quite disappointing.
A little bit, but most of this game is centered around the narrative anyway. There was one point last stream where I fought something that was somewhat like a boss, and that was just because it looked different and had more health. But eventually I just shot it till it died. So not like the craziest of bosses.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Not really. Hello, Duchess. Clutches her head. She clutches her head. Ah, Confessor, I didn't sense your presence amongst all this noise. You alright? No, I'm not in pain, I'm just overwhelmed by the psychic information. She gestures ahead. You see all this fungi? They're not like the growths we get in the Sky Realms. They are the cursed bodies of those pitiful souls who survived the world rend. Their fungal forms have coalesced into a superorganism. Their minds are as one, united in anguish and misery. I can hear their silent screams, their fractured memories. But one voice stands out from the cacophony. A workman with a special key. I see it sliding in an auto-coach lock. He lived in that house over yonder. I think you'd do well to pay it a visit.
Why do we gotta do everything around here, you know?
Well,
You
because
know,
we're the main characters.
Main character syndrome does not include doing everyone else's damn job.
Well, no one moves unless it's for a cutscene.
Well, you know what I say? Pick him up and throw him across the room.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell
We
him,
got
now why
telekinesis.
don't you move?
Just go pick him up and throw him.
Pick you up and throw you into ocean.
I pick you up and throw you into ocean. You are now wet.
Do you know what clip I'm? You know what I'm thinking of?
What?
Let me get the clip. Hold on. What is it?
Gosh.
I'm going to pick you up and throw you into ocean.
Not exactly sure what the house she was referring to is.
This guy is somewhere there.
It's somewhere important. That's all I know. Oh, I found it.
Congratulations.
I guess this is like a weird house. Can't really tell it is a house. Warp speed. Open up.
Give me a second. I gotta get this clip.
Oh wait, I found the entrance that charm requirement robot was blocking. It was apparently just a shortcut. Right, time to get to Frost and be like, I got the key. What? No, how dare you? That's cheating. Take that right back to where you came from so I can get this thing done myself. I don't want to have a cheater do this. Well,
Don't
Frost.
worry, I'm still here. I'm just recording.
Well, Frost, we're just like, you know, kind of on a time crunch right now, so maybe we should go. Hey, Duchess. Frost. He emits a torrent of bizarre epitaphs and wrestles. He does all the stuff. You having trouble? Looks like you could use some help. Yeah, I need this, like, key. Let me see if I can find this key for you. Absolutely not, that'd be cheating. But I have the key, don't I? The auto coach key, found in the embryonic conductor, will open the doors of the auto coach. Well, now Frost just kind of teleported inside. Hi. Oh, well, you're a spoil sport, do you know? I could have gotten it working without the key. All I need is another hour, possibly 2, 7 at the most. Well, whatever.
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
No, we're going, Frost. Wow, this is a nice train ride.
Also, I was gonna say, I got the clip. I'm gonna send you after the stream.
Alrighty.
It is hilarious. Wow. Why are you facing backwards, your character?
Because I can face backwards.
Oh, so you're looking at the... Okay, I see you looking at the window.
I was looking out the window. It's kind of nice.
So you have to look at your computer because... Yes.
Look, I break the 4th wall every now and again.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should. There's consequences to breaking the 4th wall. Don't you realize it?
Anthony Slabs in chat. You still doing your stream? What? Sake my head. Well, yes. I don't see you streaming.
I'm here because entertainment value.
Back with the unfunny sidekick. Well, it's the finale. We got to bring everyone together. We got the Duchess.
You know what? You call me sidekick, so you know what? I'm happy with that.
Got the Duchess over there. We got Caxton Frost. We got Jack Basalt. And then we also got the Embryon Warrior or something like that. I don't think she actually has a name. The Knight, something like that.
Well, there's some deadlock after this if it ends early.
I probably should go to bed after I get this done, but I'd be fine doing like 1 or 2 games.
I'm so tempted. I have my soundboard open. I'm so tempted just to push it. Push one.
Press it. Press the button. Press the button. Press it.
I
press
can't.
It. Press the button. Press the button. Press the button.
I'll do it at the right time. Actually, I won't know what the right time is.
You got to use your items at some point in these games. Oh yeah.
There you go. That's the only one we're getting.
Y'all crazy for mentioning something. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for noticing. So yeah, we're in hell right now, or whatever the Underlands are. But that's where we are. So I got Doom music going for that reason.
Ripping care.
Can't believe you're all cheating on me. Who said I was cheating?
I feel like we're getting close to the final confrontation. This feels like a very Champions Road kind of deal, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I would breeze right through it if I had mana. Giant knights that have big guns and giant swords, and that one's sprinting at me. Okay, well, I'm gonna sprint too.
That you couldn't.
They do look so cool, though. I just don't have time fighting them, and they're not stopping me, so off I go. Door is barred from the other side. No, it's actually barred from this side. I don't know what you're talking about.
It doesn't matter how. It's just barred up.
I'm heading over in this location to find anything of interest, and I find nothing of interest. Darn.
Ding. No. Yeah, that's definitely a final boss door. Oh, wait, never mind. It's a final boss door.
I'm just looking at the ruined city, and it looks crazy.
It doesn't look that bad. It looks like your average New York City.
Average rusty New York City.
All we need is the
Oh.
all we need is the rats, and we'll be good.
Whoa, what is this?
Hi there. Cutscene.
Potential? No. Oh, what the? What's this guy doing here?
This is. He
Got
came through. He came through. He came. You know, he
Gave
can
me
go
a
anywhere.
knife.
He's a ghost.
He gave me a knife. Yo, Frost, what'd you make of this? Frost whistles. Then listens for the echo. Perfect acoustics. What is this creature? A captive ghost? No, too clean. Mechanical. An artificial player for a technological stage? How do they do that? Filch me. I just think of all the possibilities. Plays for a performance once, then reproduced elsewhere, like a bottled vision without the solipsism. Hear the voices, see the passions of great actors long dead. Time, no obstacle. Distance, no barrier. Like the internet.
Sorry. Hold on. What? Oh, I thought you actually said like an in-game quote.
A patron. Please take your seat. The show will begin short. The figure freezes. Though his face resembles a statue, it conveys a sudden horror. The siphon network severed. Power generators offline. City population 5? No. This is impossible. Hey, calm down. Whatever happened here happened like long ago. Oh, don't be ridiculous. It's been... He hesitates for a moment while his eyes dart between invisible targets. It's been many human lifetimes since I was last summoned. This makes no sense. What of the rest of the Umbrian Empire? Have they not sought aid?
Dead.
Yeah, they're
They've
dead.
just been dead.
They're dead.
Everyone.
The planet's surface is nothing but ash. That's impossible! To bring down an empire would require an event of colossal construction. Construction, destruction. Just
Take your
decombination.
time.
Something more powerful than a... He hesitated a moment, as if lost in revelation. More power than a god. Then the naysayers were right. The cradle was cursed, and those cipher scribes thought naught but doom. Wait, did you say the cradle? You can see it outside, part ship, part laboratory. The best and brightest have been toiling away at it for years. It is a marvel of cipher science, supposed to usher a new age of human advancement. It is said to hold an entity of staggering power. What is inside of it? An entity of staggering power. That is the question many want to know, but the supervisors have it under lock and key. Clearance is for Class A individuals and above. Still, whispers have slipped out from the symposium that they are constructing something of terrible potential that could remake the world anew. For spreading such...
Making a life god or something. Like they trapped the death god and now they're making like the life god or something.
You know, that's actually a fair point. They probably could have done that. Anyways, for spreading such rumors, I would normally be destroyed, but I suppose my supervisors are in no position to do so. It is oddly liberating to speak so freely. I have some other questions. I am obliged to answer all queries. Can you tell me about who are you actually? Or what are you? What am I? Oh, forgive my surprise. I've never been asked such a question. Times truly have changed. I'm the avatar of the Umbrian Empire, a construct of cipher designed to simulate a human personality. I exist to serve the needs and whims of the populace. My guess is that this guy's like the Clockwork King before the Clockwork King. Here I run... Amphitheater? I think amphitheater. Here I run amphitheater. I was selected for my love and knowledge for drama. I have memorized hundreds of plays and can perform them by visualizing a cast of spectral actors. But my connection to the cipher network has been severed. My power sources dwindled. I can already feel my cipher logic degrading. It is strange. I've recited profundities on death and mortality 1,000-fold, yet I still do not feel ready. Can you tell me about the city? Albertus is the 3rd largest city in Embria, and the 6th largest of the wider empire. Or, I suppose it was. It was a city known for scientific prowess. Every day, thousands of people would be clogged into the auto-coach networks, commuting to their labor halls. Every day, the cipher network would be refined and expanded for betterment of the empire. It was said the city could prosper for 1,000 years. Okay, that's all I need to know. What is this place? I'm obliged to enter all quiet. Wait, hold on, I better get going. Right, so this cradle is nearby, probably behind this door. Probably not, but okay. What is behind door number 2? Oh, that's the cradle.
Oh, you're. Oh, I just realized you just.
What?
I got a Discord message from Anthony. Hi there, good sir. I don't know. I don't think they like me. I like my hand really big. Speaking is not for today, I guess.
Oh, jeez. Big robot. Ow. He hit me. I don't want to fight him anymore.
You're
Actually,
that one
I
that
think
needs
I'm
him-
stuck. Okay, I guess I will fight him. he is sprinting at me. Oh.
Have a go on.
Oh my gosh,
Anthony.
they're actually doing something. The knight actually did something. Anthony's gotta go to bed. Alright, good night, Anthony. See, these are
Actually,
deplorable
this
slums of the Embryo underclass. What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna just say not get something.
Ah, okay. Anyways, these are the deplorable slums of the Embryon underclass. Many would think an Embryon must have lived here like a king, but they built their sprawling cities from the blood and sweat of the poor. With such technological prowess, the Embryons could have built a paradise for every person in their empire. But I think they enjoy the disparity. After all, for one to be considered rich, another must be destitute.
Kind of correct.
It's why I could never quite believe Vela's ambitions. Call me a cynic, but paradise is only for the periodicals. In truth, we'll always be scrambling in the mud. Let's join forces and fight together. She shifts her sword. Alright, lead the way. Cool. This is like the only time in the entire game where I actually have like a companion.
Fantastic. You went forward, and I just sit back and relax.
I mean, look, they're following me.
I think you're supposed to-
This literally does not happen at any other point in the game.
You think it'd happen more often like that?
You would really
Or
think... Oh, hold up.
Ooh, hello. Get him on the back.
Hit him in the back, Embryon Knight. Please.
This is separate.
Oh my gosh, they're
This is
walking so slow towards it. What the heck?
Well, they are a knight. That armor is heavy.
No, they've sprinted before. Come on, Knight, you can do... They keep missing their hits. So much for the great legendary Embryon Knight. I got hit by probably that guy. Oh, he's almost dead. I'm almost dead.
Yeah.
Alright, that big knight's dead. dare you use a shield? Ah, you got your back turned to me. We can double team. We got him. We saved the world.
Ba 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 da ba. Da 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 da.
Okay, just checking on something. I've acquired fine iron ore. But thinking in this place I get at least fine ore, but no.
Nah, you don't get refined. The city's in ruins. What did you expect?
Now, you know what? That's true.
More ghosts, and you're gonna hit. Yeah. Oh, you could hit a ghost with a bow.
Yeah? Well, what's so weird about it? Well, what? Well, that looks weird.
He's just trying to die in peace, okay?
I don't think anything can die in peace around here.
Well, then let it die in. I don't know, die.
The Empress said that like all of these mushrooms were like a cacophony of the lost souls from the World Rend event. So I don't think anyone here is dead. You're just all suffering. Hello, Empress. As a child, I would stare down the verdant, past the clouds, below, to the shimmering ocean of light that was the Embrian Empire. I believe that every man, woman, and child must have gone to bed with a full belly. Strange to see that, in fact, they had their serfs and peasants just the same. I find it funny, I just completely changed my accent for her.
Don't worry, people do it all the time.
Yeah, I'll do it again. Actually, I kind of like that one for Empress. I might use that again. It is I. Actually, it's not the Empress, it's the Duchess. It is I, the Duchess of the Endless. I have a hand that it's my daughter. What?
I said I would try, but I can't see the lines. I'm like reading them super late.
Fight me. Oh, he can't fight me anymore. Open says me. Darn it. Open says me. Darn it. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. 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 Epic gameplay. Dang it. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, gambling.
Gambling.
Sure. I say I want to do the next character, but I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? Huh.
My goodness.
Weird.
Everything is just baked. I wonder if like the World Rend was basically just a nuclear bomb that went off.
Yeah, it'd explain a lot of things.
I guess like what else would it be? It would with something of this destruction.
T-virus.
I guess also a virus, but it seems like quite destructive for a virus.
Bioweapon, nuclear warfare, some magical thing that we just don't know about because magic exists.
That's also true. Magic does exist. Also, that knight is not following me anymore, so now I'm all alone.
You know, as you were.
Yep.
It's be funny. She's just stuck on a rock somewhere.
Oh my god. Probably, honestly.
I'm just like, I'm trying to follow you, but I'm too mesmerized with this damn rock. Look at all the edges and smoothness.
I gotta observe every pixel of this environment. Alright, there's a door. Can I enter the door?
No, you may not.
Wrong. Hello, Caxton Frost. No key necessary this time, Confessor. I've applied the lessons of my inclusive struggle with the auto coach to this recalent elevator.
He set forth without pity.
I don't need a doomed demagogue.
Say what?
Yeah, nothing. Let's see. No match for the Caxton Frost. I mean, Horace McCaff. No, you're Caxton Frost now. Stop thinking you're Horace. When you throw the lever, I shall soar the dragonflies up to the highest peaks of Metropolis. Or possibly be catapulted, if I misjudge the velocity. Yeah, blow me. This is exhausting. Alright, well, let's try it out.
I'm pretty sure blow me is, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna say yes.
He can't swear, so it's not a swear.
No, but it's probably even worse.
He's finding loopholes. Alright, well, I survived.
Damn, he's learning. We got problems, everyone.
Goodness. Ah, the cradle. Ah, the Duchess. See the tallest tower beyond the Confessor? I've scribed that an auto coach is at its peak, and it should take us to the cradle. Be careful making your way across. These platforms look awfully unstable. It's a long way down, eh? That's right, and I don't remember my last save point. Don't tell me I need to do parkour. I would hate to do parkour.
Have you done parkour before? Like, in the game, I mean?
Kind of, but that's just to, like, fumble my way around in a really weird way, honestly. Like, I'm gonna, like, maneuver myself around in a way that I probably shouldn't have, but oh well. What is over yonder? We must find out. 3 coins. 3 coins for my efforts. Neat. I do wonder what this cradle thing actually does. It may have the power to change the world. But, like, how? Probably literally just... My guess is that it just causes, like a Big Bang event or something. And the world run was just, like, a small bang.
Only you one.
Open up. Ah, Caxton Frost, I presume. What's up? Frost is craning his neck to examine an ordnance ceiling. The markings are intriguing, elaborate, and yet entirely abstract. No apparent representation of figures or scenes. Perhaps the Embrians held mathematics and geometry in higher aspects than myth. No doubt this pattern had some ritual significance. Ooh, interesting. Oh, look, the knight was there for a moment. Who are you?
Yeah.
he is getting knocked back super hard when I hit him. Oh. Regain my stamina. Swipe. Oh. He's defeated, and I got 4 gold. Ooh, another elevator. Time to reach the stratosphere. Or not. This is taking a bit. All right, let's go. Ah, there's a vehicle here. Can I use it? I can. All right, I hope everyone was actually on board when I did that. We approach the cradle, the most powerful piece of engineering ever conceived by the Imbrian hands. What does it do? We'll find out in a moment. Or 2, maybe 3. Possibly 4. Right. Oh, and everyone's here. Hello, Duchess. Oh my, it's the cradle is enormous, isn't it? I'm sure even the stonemasons who built our endless mausoleums would break a sweat at the sight of this. This is a massive structure. Hello, Frost. Frost is staring at the cradle in silent awe. His former experience stopped dead in his tracks. Please forgive my incoherence. I found myself quite overcome. What's the matter? He pauses for a while as he mulls his words. In a matter of religion, Confessor, I am my father's son, and my mother's, for that matter. Apostates to the end, they fled their homeland rather than tuckle to any god. But this place, the power, the industry, the knowledge that its existence represents, I can find no word to describe it but holy. Is this what the devout felt towards their gods? It is massive. Hello, knight. What do you say? Being here makes my stomach churn, but make no mistake, my sword will swing true. If it were up to me, I'd rush Vela head on, give her no time to think before I cleave her in two. But Basalt thinks we should hold back and assess the situation while you two have a little chat. And loath I am to admit it, bastard's usually right. Alright, so time for the final showdown. A battle between the minds. A battle of, talking. Where she actually is, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to go in. So, whoa.
Too bad I get season delayed.
I think your theory on the captured light god is kind of correct.
What the hell is that?
A captured light god. Or life god, I guess. Vela stands with poise, her commands booming through the chamber as Darkstar mercenaries skirn at her beck and call. Vala Kalus! Vala's head snaps around, her eyes fixed upon you. She turns with one hand and her sword hilt. Vala, I've come to bargain. Silence! Vela's voice cuts through the air, her piercing gaze meeting your own. An intruder, here? We're leagues under the sky realms, and a place as dangerous and in this hospitable. You must be incredibly capable or extremely stupid to follow me down here. She squirms. Hold on. You're that whelp who had the gall to approach me in the blinding light, aren't you? A thin smile spreads across her face. My, you've had quite the journey, Inquisitor. I almost didn't recognize you. But you must have had help. She ponders for a moment. Only Orlith saw the map that led here. She would have decided to come here on her own, so Basalt must have convinced her. And if he was putting a team together, Caxton Frost would be on top of that list. Maybe the Duchess as well. She shakes her head. And it can't be just Basalt leading this. He'd never join the Inquisition without persuasion. It could only be care. You don't deny it. She grins. So, a pack of traitors led by a fledgling Inquisition have come to nip at my heels. Tell me, Just what are you hoping to achieve? Oh, let's see. Alright, so I'm either here just to kill Kaluz, here to just stop her from performing whatever ritual this is, probably to just... Instead of doing the world rend, it's the universe rend. I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. You know what? I don't want that to happen in general. You must stop this madness. Madness? What is this claim? It is the people of the Sky Realms who have lost all sense of reason. I only seek to put things right. She gestures at the apparent being that fills your vision. This extraordinary entity will be our salvation. It will mend our broken world and abolish the evils of humanity. All we need to do is awaken it, and we are so nearly ready. What is that thing anyway? Some would call it a god, but that would be to diminish its power, for the gods of this world are bound by its rules. This being is of the void, the non-place of pure creation, where time and space act in mysterious ways. We know not whether the embryons plucked it from the whole of the realm, or wove its corporeal flesh from void stuff. Regardless, the ancient embryon dialect they called an angel. They called it an angel, after the mythical creatures of Middle Age lore. How is it so powerful? Reality is formed from the... What?
It's because...
It's powerful because it's powerful. I mean, a thing of that size has gotta have something cool. Also, it's floating. Reality is formed from the similitudes of cipher. It is the language that flows through all things, the truth behind the illusion that dances before our eyes. With study, we may learn to alter its flow, its rhyme. We may tweak a word here, adjust a sentence there, and that's the basis of all magic. What we cannot do is alter the language of cipher itself. There are strict rules by which we must adhere, absolute and unbreakable limits beyond what is possible. But this entity that stands before us, being of the void, it is fundamentally separate from our laws. It has the power to change the very essence of reality. Waking it up will probably be a terrible idea. The process is not without dangers. The embryons built this structure as an incubator for the angel, and they had succeeded in waking it. Their tyranny would have...
Sorry, things are falling apart. Give me a minute.
Okay.
The angel has come to invade my life.
And had they succeeded in waking it, their tyranny would have enslaved the world for eternity. We're fortunate that the lesser evil occurred. For in stirring an angel, they caused the world rend, and nearly obliterated all of existence. But we have learned from their mistakes, and we will use the angel to turn this world into a heaven, where every soul is free and equal. Or you could spark a second apocalypse and destroy what's left of this world. With the best of intentions, you can only make a tyrant. You would only make a tyrant of your own design. I think you're right. Nah. You could spark a second apocalypse with your efforts and destroy what's left of this world. Over the past few years, I've recruited some of the most accomplished cipher scholars alive. With the correct wording, we will prevent a syntax cascade. Or, of this, we are most certain. And regardless, is the reward not worth the risk? What's left of this world is barely worth saving, and I would elevate us to something nobler than history ever could. Her eyes glint as they look into your own. You see, Inquisitor, there is such beauty in us, such majesty, such potential. I have sailed the Sky Realms and have seen much wonders. She waves her hand. Nay, not the void. Obelisks of Alsfara, I think, or the thousand spires of Bayonne University. I have seen the nuns of Varan Horsespice tending to their enemies. I have seen a man give his life to the blood barons of Tenrin, so that a stranger might live. She sighs. I have seen a child, recently orphaned, her face speckled with blood, offer me the last of her breed. She steps closer. But wherever my sails have taken me, I have seen the hopes and dreams of the common folk crushed by oppressors, being by the Union, Wycan or otherwise. Everywhere I go, the poor writhe in the mud so that the rich may sleep in silk. Once I thought my sword could right the wrongs of the world, what morals and ethics would guide my blade. But I have seen too many skyships burn and too often breathed the stench of human flesh to believe that still. In truth, I had lost hope until I had the visions of an angel. Through the one-eric interface of the Embrian map, I realized then what could be achieved. You know what? Keep talking. I like to hear lore. Her stare gains a fiery intensity. I would empower us all so that every peasant stands equal to their lord. I would blunt every sword and shatter every cannon so that not a drop of blood would spill. She looks down, her expression suddenly vulnerable. And I would banish death itself so that no heart would ever be broken. This will be our heaven, and soon we will have it. We've taken away our freedom to fight for something or even die. Sounds like madness. Even if it worked, everything would change. Well, everything would change, but like, I don't want to live in a heaven. Heaven's not as cool as this place. Freedom? What freedoms do we have here in this broken world? Just because we can hack each other to pieces doesn't mean that we're free. And besides, anyone would be able to leave. If they wished, they could dissipate their essence into the void, along with their mind's eye, so if they so could. Very soon I will awaken the angel. Not out of greed or selfishness, but for the betterment of the Sky Realms and its people. Well, what of your late sister, Isabet? Are you sure you're not doing this for her?
Ooh, you guys think deep with that one.
A little bit. Bella glares at you with a newfound fear. How dare you mention her name? You know nothing of her soul, of my family. Isabet was... She meant more to me than... Bella's eyes closes for a long moment. Isabet and my mother burned alive in my family's mansion. That Isabet was taken so young and I alone could live. Speaks plainly of the injustice of the world. Am I wrong for wanting that to change? Oh, yeah, I could definitely succeed this charm check. Definitely. You don't speak for all. Many oppose you. Even the former Darkstars. Nope, you need a 75 to succeed that. Those traitors could have left on their own accord. They had no reason to fight me. I'm sure I would have let them go peacefully. Vela bellows to her crew. Awaken the angel. I don't care if the preparations are complete. We are running out of time. Ooh, cutscene. Uh-oh. Ooh. It has awakened. Her eyes return to you. I'm terribly sorry about this. I wish there was another way, but there isn't. The coming days are crucial. Now that it's awake, we have many delicate rituals and cipher wards to enact, and you cannot be allowed to meddle in such metaphysis endeavors. Those are words that exist. So I'm afraid this is goodbye, and we will not meet again. From behind you hear Jack Basalt yelling at the top of his lungs. No! Whoop, I got magicked up here. Hi. Oh. Darn. Oh, I'm back here again. Learn what slumbers within the creek. A valiant effort, human. The words ring through your throbbing head. I was so close. Do not be disheartened. Vela's blade has cut down many foes more powerful than yourself. Let's see. This is a corrupted golem. Once again, I have plucked you from the jaws of death. But the number of times I've done so is relatively few, human. You've done well to evade defeat thus far. The High Confessor was wise to entrust you with this burden. But confronting Vela again will prove a formidable challenge. The Embryon craft she has commandeered will not be so easily assailed a second time. To fight your way through, you will surely need my assistance. The entity rattles its chains. These void steel shackles are bound by Vela's magic. Only with her hand or her death will I be freed. I am placing my trust in you, human. Heh, as if I had a choice. The deity nods its conjoined heads. Now make your way to the High Confessor. I believe she wishes to speak with you. Cool. A magic mirror. Where does this take me? Oh, it takes me to the Underlands. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna sleep real quick. I'm gonna just skip the whole day. Okay. Oh, and everyone's back, it seems. Hey, Duchess. I thought you were all down here. How'd you all get here so fast? Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good to be out in the sky realms again. One can get frightfully bored. Oh yeah, that's the Duchess. You know, without the hood.
Put it back.
Why? I don't know why she took it off. I like the hood more.
Put it back in the ground. It doesn't. It's not really.
Put it back in the ground, he says. Yo, Frost, what do you think of that? You have some purpose bothering me? I just wanted to know what your thoughts were. Okay, so everyone's back now. I guess we're just here.
Oh, so what, time just reset, really?
No, I think everyone either died and got brought back up by the Death God, or I don't know what. Hello, High Confessor, what have you to say to me? An authoritative voice booms from the ship's sound relays. You assume it belongs to Admiral Colus of the Union Navy. It's simply out of the question. Need I remind you, High Confessor Carr, that your position of authority in this tribunal is in spite of your numerous crimes against the Union, most of which were committed alongside Vela herself. Oh, so she was actually with Vela at some point. Interesting.
Lord.
I care not if you sent an incoherent band of felons to find my daughter. Considering your history with Vela, I cannot in good conscience allow you or your lackeys anywhere near her. So you will use that dilapid old relic of an airship to hold the flank. You will not interfere with this operation, which is solely in the hands of the apostate Union Navy. You are dismissed.
I feel like we're not going to follow those rules.
Who, rules? Well, what are rules? We got an angel on our side. Not really. We need to go get that in order to break the rules. But whatever. That insufficient fool, of all people responsible for this nightmare, he is hardly blameless. Oh wait, this is the Confessor talking. If he had just been a father to Vela... hold on. This... Oh, whatever. A loud clang rings from within the coffin. And now he would beat her at his own twisted game. They want to steal it. Confessor 17. The Navy wants the cradle for themselves, so the Union's subjugation of the Sky Realms is absolute. Wait, I thought you were on the Union side. Never. I despise these loathsome bastards, but I sing along to their tune to keep myself from a prison cell, same as you. And besides,
Fair
this
enough.
is the only way I can stop Vela. That's all that matters now. A sigh rings out. I suppose I will have to hold the flank, just as Admiral Kalus demands. It is too late, with too much at stake to rock the boat now. Well, we're just gonna give up?
Yeah.
I did not say that, Confessor. We still have a card to play. While you were off getting yourself killed, the rest of your team managed to escape the Underlands aboard the cutter, thanks to Frost's repairs. Oh, so I've actually been dead for quite some time if they fixed the ship that crash-landed and then, got back up here. That's interesting. As you have no doubt noticed, the Cradle has made its ascent to the Sky Realms. It has? I didn't notice. The Union Navy has finally realized the gravity of the situation and have showed up in full force. But they can't punch through the Cradle's defensive shields, some sort of highly advanced Embryon tech. So for the moment, they're at a stalemate. So, all we have to do is slip past both, pilot the cutter, and sneak your strike team past the largest fleet in the world and through the impenetrable Embryon shield to stop the most dangerous person alive. What could be simpler?
Exactly.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I know how crazy we've been able to do stuff, as in I've been able to fix everything this entire world has to offer. That seems a bit impossible. Well, in our current situation, I too would agree. But there are secrets scattered throughout these isles that may be of help to us. Don't tell me I have to go on a scavenger hunt. Well, in its current state, the cutter would be detected for sure by naval aeronautic wizards, but Caxton Frost has an idea. There are legends of an ancient Embryon city skycraft, a phantom vessel, able to break through any barrier or evade any pursuit, said to be wrecked in the World Rend, never to be seen again. Many have searched for this crashed vessel without success. Scryers found nothing or suffer apostacy. The Union Navy considers it a mere myth. Frost believes otherwise. There were rumors of a particular island with an Embryon wreck that has been drifting through the Sky Realms. That very island has strayed into the Honoric Isles. Search the most distant islands in the Honoric Isles and find whatever power that lies there in the wreckage from the scrying mines. Then you might slip past the Navy blockade. Okay, so how do I actually get to those? Do I get an airship? Do I finally, at long last, get an airship? You cannot pilot the cutter, as Frost needs to modify it before your assault to the Cradle. No, you'll need your own airship. Airship! I finally get my own airship!
Yeah.
At long last! Yay! Take this right of permission. It will allow you to bypass the bureaucratic nightmare of purchasing a vessel from the Winged Merchants Guild. As for the hefty fee you will no doubt need to require to pay, I cannot help you with that. Our coffers are empty, I'm afraid. God damn it, do I have to pay up all the... Oh, I swear, if I do not have the money for this... And take this time to make sure that you are fully prepared for the fight ahead. I do not think the situation will be resolved anytime soon. And assaulting the Cradle is no easy task. Now, you should get going. I have my own troubles to attend to. Cool. Good job. You are dismissed. Cool. All right. I gotta get going and find myself an airship. Wait, is this place still in the sky? Oh, we can actually see the Cradle, and it actually is shielded. Oh, hold on. Observe. That is quite the mighty vessel. And within a god. Probably. Okay. How do I get down from here?
Jump.
That
You
is an
can't die
option.
anyway.
That is an option. I'd like for it to not be an option, though. Okay, so this is the way to the Underlands, which is... The Underlands. I don't want to be here anymore. Surely there's like an elevator. Oh, wait, is this the elevator that works? Oh, whoa, whoa, gosh. It is fast. Wow. Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to find the warp area. It's over here. Take me to Hollowtown.
Did you even check how much money you have?
Not enough, probably. What is this? Sleeper mask. I said, what in the... Wait. Crude wooden mask of the kind the endless wear to hide their faces. This one worn when sleeping and eliminates the possibility of being attacked in an unsafe bed. The sleep of the dead, it is said, is infinitely peaceful. Yeah. Okay. I just see a bunch of airships in the sky. Goodness. Excuse me, sir. I do believe I actually have my passport. I would like to purchase a ship. He inspects the document without concealing his surprise. Oh, my, this is actually genuine. Well, in that case, small fee of 200 coin, please. Take it. Oh, I actually had 200 coins with me. Cool. So I actually got it. Nice. Alright, first thing, take this deed to your airship and its legal proof of ownership. Don't lose it. Next, I'll arrange the cog to be, for the cog to be brought to this airport. You should be able to dock it at the jetty outside when you're done. Now, if you have this right of permission, I assure you, you'll be well versed in the nuances of sailing and the intricacies of union and trade law, or the polymaths would never ever prove to you. But in any case, do you have any questions? Can you tell?
You know this kind of reminds me of?
Yeah.
It'd be like, okay, you have a driver's license, but if you have any questions, use them.
How do you drive? Can you tell me the basics of flying a ship?
You.
Your ship can lay anchor at any airship dock, like this one, which are found at every major town. Every dock, also an airship upgrade, has an upgrade station where you can modify your vessel. You can also lay anchor almost anywhere in the world. Just stop your vessel, and if you're courageous or foolhardy enough, you can climb down the chain and get down to ground level. When you're ready to depart, just climb up, and you're ready to go. And remember, if you ever lose track of where your airship is, you can recall it to any airship upgrade station. Sick. That's everything I needed to know, probably. Farewell.
How do I drive this?
Hey, how do I drive this thing? It's probably very simple.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, this is it. You know, I thought it would be bigger. Oh well. Wait a second. Is that... There's a save station in here. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you sound so excited about that.
Yes, because I have infinite mana now.
Oh no.
Infinite mana.
Also, I still find it funny. I had to look through all your YouTube videos and just all the times you just drunk a mana potion.
You actually watched through them?
No, I'm probably. Don't tempt me though. I might.
Anyways, I'm on an airship. Okay, so shift to go up and control to go down.
Can you see? Too bad we can't see the character.
Oh yeah, you're right. You can't. Wow, this is a lot more mobility.
Yeah, and it doesn't require potions.
Nope, this is way better than potions.
Guys, can you just go anywhere?
Yeah.
Like, you just go up to progress
Well,
and
what
just say, "Oh, hey, what's up?"
Wait, hold up. I can tilt it? What the heck?
You can tilt it.
I can tilt it. Okay, that's kind of neat. I guess technically, oh, I see a far-off island. Also, this is somewhere that I haven't actually explored yet, so I would like to explore here first. This might actually be a very long stream. Let's see, how do I dismount this?
Shift or something, maybe? Try shift.
Tab,
That's shift.
that's good. Weigh anchor. All right, here I am. Oh, wait, I've actually been here before. This is where I found the Embryon Knight. Where is my cartography thing? Here it is. Use. Map has been updated. I can actually go anywhere I want now.
Just crash into the king's chamber and kill him.
Can I go in this cloud? No, I can't go in the cloud. Crash into the king's chamber, yeah. I'm gonna do that.
What is this? A cloud made of styrofoam?
A cloud made of styrofoam.
It'd be fine if you could just go walk up to the Eldritch Abomination that's over there.
I probably
Just go drive
can.
up to it.
What is
Do
this
it.
place? Hold up. I want to
It's
investigate
a
this
whole
location.
new world. Oh, there we go. That's
Whoa. Whoa, there's like weird spirits. Oh, that's cool. Hold up. I'm gonna write this down on my map. The game finally started to get interesting. What is this?
oh no, he's gonna start spamming it.
Oh, you have no idea.
He ran out of potions a while ago. This is his only source of enjoyment.
This is end game material. But the door is locked. For now.
No, it's not. I have a sword or a grenade.
Actually, it's like super locked. I can't lockpick it.
As I said, I have a sword and a grenade. There's a difference.
Not entirely sure what this place even is. Open says me. Open says me. There we go. Lore book?
I expected the ding.
That's a long way down. I should probably take care
Oh boy,
not
it's
to do
getting
that.
choppy.
Oh, is the stream choppy? Oh, it is. Oh.
Oh my lord.
Oh my goodness me. Right, someone on my internet is using the internet. That's the only solution. Alright, what is this? I'm not gonna read it all. Something about the World Ren, probably some actual information that might be useful to know about lore. I don't have time for that.
We didn't come here for lore. We came here for
Mana, probably. Where was my airship? Heck, where do I park my airship? Ah, there it is. What? Hold up, what is this? Hello, individual. Greetings, traveler. Have you seen the spiked god shells around here? I'm a collector of precious goblets that dwell within. What exactly are goblets? In centuries past, the Sky Realms thrived with all manners of gods. Every city, every town would be under the thrall of some deity, And the Wengtons negotiated
Be right
the
back, I
contracts
gotta
between
go
the gods
get
and
some
mortals.
stuff.
Alrighty. I'll be loring. But during the God War, so many gods were struck down, so many lost. Although, it may be difficult to actually kill a god as long as faith remains. So, we nurture those lost deities back into physical form. And the god shells protect these gestation period. And when they are ready, we harvest their precious bounty. Huh. So, as the name entails, they're godlets. Baby gods. Delusion! You gained a glimmer of delusion. What? Advance time. Advances time to a new stage of the day. To any observers, the caster simply vanishes for the duration of the spell. Some scholars, in their desires to witness distant eras, have simply disappeared without a trace. Okay, that's funny. That's a funny lore. That's an actual spell. I'm actually getting cool spells now. I must actually be nearing the end of the game then. You need more spellcast to unlock this slot. Oh well. Wait a second. Emergency airship reembarkation returns you instantly to an airship. Since the inclusion of the spell on airship is mandated by law, deaths from falling abroad have been fallen by 2/3. That is stupidly useful. Oh my. Okay, get rid of that old thing. Advanced time, speed, and recall. Wow. Okay. So I can recall to my ship. Yep, I can recall to my ship now. That's sick. Okay, so I will now advance time to any time that I want. How useful! I wish I had this earlier, but oh well. It's the end of the game. Now that I think of it, I probably should have done this whole exploration thing first. Or did the main story first, and then I could do all the other cool stuff, and then I wouldn't have to spend so much time walking around. You know, that actually makes sense. Hold up. There's a tiny island! What is this tiny island doing here? What the heck? Why is there this tiny island? Okay. I'm on a tiny island. What? I'm guessing this is just like a scenery thing, but... Huh. Okie dokie. Whee! Woohoo! Okay, I'm probably gonna go check out that far island over in the distance and see if there's anything of use over there. I'm so happy that I have airship, and all I needed to do was do the story. Eh. Whatever, here we go. It's shielded? What? Wait. What the heck? Wait. What? Why is shielded? Oh, wait, hold up. There's a dock down here. Wow. So, can I, like... I can pass through this. Right, time for adventure. Got my recall spell if ever need be, as well as some knives on hand. The Remerson Sphere. To face a Valakaloose in the cradle, you'll need to upgrade the cutter with a device that can pierce its powerful force shields. You found a desert island to the south of the Onerag Isles, where an ancient Embryon ship has long aground. Could this be what you've been searching for? I had to go here this whole time. Okay. Hello.
I came back after eating my burger.
I'm in a place. Interesting place, to say the least. Also, I found a new spell at long last.
What is it? Fireball?
Nope. Time skip. I can change the time of day with this. It was on that one island that I was on a moment ago. I also got another new spell from getting an airship, and it's just a recall to airship spell. So it turns out, in order to get the new spells that I've wanted all this time, I needed to do the main story. I probably should have done that first, but I kind of wanted to leave the main story for, like, other times. Alright, can I go in? No. Can I go in? No. Can I go in? No. Okay. Gambling time. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, I did it. Yay. What is in here?
Bye, Delusion.
A knife? Okay. Not very useful, but okay. Delusion points? Okay. Somewhat useful. Need Mike 7 to break, or a lucky lockpick. Okay. A large breaker-like switch is set to a console before you. The whole thing, the hut around it, seemed to have been put together from a haphazard, if improvised, selection of parts, which are showing their age. I flick the switch. The switch stiffens, moving only to a grinding sound. Then it thuds back into the device. There's no immediate change anywhere around you. Suspicious. Do I have enough delusion yet? I do. I'll use it in Persona, so I can upgrade my charm to 40, which might actually come in handy at some point. Right, I need to find myself into the bowels of that ship over there. Well, now that I think about it, I don't know how long the stream's actually going to be. Because I kind of expected to go fight Vela and that'd be the end of it. And then get an airship and then go have fun. But no, I have to actually use the airship first.
We're going for 2 minutes and 13 minutes.
The face that peers through his ragged hair. What? What, sorry? Oh well.
I think I was just...
Okay. Face that peers through the struggle of hairs is a picture of incompetence and suspicion, suddenly breaking into an unexpected gape-toothed smile of amazement. Come closer there. I'm hardly going to kill the first conversation partner I've had in 30 years. Let me take a look. You're real, aren't you? Not another intrapeg discharge of the sphere, right? That's the first time I've been accused of that. Well, you certainly wouldn't be the first case of it. Still, you seemed so real. Most of the time, my name's Raziman. As he comes closer, you see that Raziman's clothing, ragged as it is, was once a resplendent set of old Embryon robes. Or rather, many sets, now seemingly all patched, darned together in a single bizarre ensemble. You're really real. I was so sure I was gonna die here before anyone else would get back. What is this place? This is, doesn't really have a name. This is just where I ended up. Though, we were all gonna die out here before anyone came back. How long have you been here? Oh, going on 40 years now. Since my parents died, I think that's right, at least. It's been hard to keep track. Though, I thought we were gonna all die out. I thought everyone was gonna die before someone got back. Who exactly is dying out? We, the Rusman clan. My ancestors, the ones who built this ship, that you've no doubt spotted on top of us. I thought we were all gonna die out here before anyone came back. I'm looking for an engine, sphere, I was told. Oh, you know about it. Knowledge still endures. Yes, indeed. I should ask how you found me, I suppose, but I have so many interesting questions. How many things have I've heard about the outside world? My grandfather told me that you live inside a giant mushroom. Don't they get a bit slimy? Do you have snakes? I always wanted a pet snake. Oh, where are my manners? Excuse me. It's been 30 years since I've needed them. My questions can wait. You must have questions for me. I was trying to explain to you, wasn't I? This is our home. It was never meant to be, but Rusmans, we. Never mind. Just talk about the engine. Yeah, right. Well, I suppose that's to be expected. The engine is revolutionary. It still works, you know. I'm the only one maintaining it now, but I don't know what I'm maintaining it for. In any case, the engine works. It's up there, up in the wreckage of the ship. Though, without anything to do, it just puts out more and more energy. But you could remove it if you wanted to. That's why you came for it, isn't it? Don't worry, I know you didn't come all this way just to listen to me. Sphere's up there, but if you don't want to reach it like that, it puts out way too much energy for me to go close to it. But there is a way to shut it off. 2 switches. Elsewhere on the island, separate from each other, fail-safes. If you can switch them both, the sphere will disconnect, and you'll be able to get in and move it. Wait, do you really don't care if I remove it? What'll happen to you? What, you think I'm gonna stop now? You think I could ever try? Even if, in any case. What is it doing here now? Protecting me? From what? When I'm gone, it'll be protecting nothing at all. No, much better for it to go back to its original purpose. If you can switch both of them, the sphere will disconnect, and you'll be able to get out. I've already deactivated one of the switches. Well then, you already know what you're all about. If you can find the other one, you'll be home free. Alright, what's up, Silence?
I'm just commenting whatever he's saying. I don't remember what it was. I'm just kind of messing about. Yeah, sleep in this man's bed.
Well, yeah. Place looks interesting. I can put it on my map. Alrighty.
So, are we be concerned that he said that, it could kill us because of the energy?
Well, yeah, that's why I'm trying to find levers to turn off first. Illegally is in chat. Hello, I fell off a cliff. Anyways, so a lot of stuff happened. Like a lot of stuff.
We finally got to an airship.
Yep,
Wahoo.
we finally got that. That's great. Right at the end of the game, which could have been at the beginning of the game had I actually did the main story. But here we are. Check Discord server real quick.
What is this? What am I looking at?
Comparing my thumbnail to... Okay, that's good. No one on stream will ever know about that. It'll take too long for me to get that ready. Oh well. Okay, that's funny. It was like comparing my my thumbnail to a different image. That's good. Right, I need to find another lever so that I can turn off a sphere, so that I can acquire the sphere, so that I can leave, so that I can enter a different sphere, but actually access it normally, instead of not being able to access it. Does that make any sense? Barred from the other side. No, whatever. Oh, well, heck. Whatever. Survival.
Survival of the fittest.
Right, I need to find some other building somewhere around here that has a lever, and then use that lever to, this one's barred from the other side. Sealed by an unseen device. Jeez. My fear of heights kicked in when I was like stepping on the edge there. So anyways, we found Velocaluse. It turns out that she wants to summon an angel, or what's practically some kind of god deity thingamabobber that's going to destroy the world unless we stop her. But she's concealed themselves in a big energy ball.
Now they're stuck at a stalemate. Woohoo.
Gambling. I got through. Delusion and hypnotic brooch? What the? Seems just a little bit of nonsense and twigs and faded flowers until you can't really look away from it, entranced by the appearance. Others find it entrancing too, and will fall under your enchant spell for longer than usual. Don't care. I don't really use that spell anyway. Actually, do I even have that spell? Hold up. Entice. Yeah, okay. I am saying enhance for entwise. Word. Alright, I'm going to the other side of the island. Totally, definitely. There should be a thing somewhere around here. Definitely. Probably. Maybe. Possibly.
Someone's watching Netflix again.
Oh.
No, that was just a momentary. Oh.
No, someone actually is looking at Netflix. I need to find a safe spot really quick. Let me get to this area and open it without issue. Damn it. I need might to open it, probably. Actually, no. This seems like something I can use. Something has changed. Ah, yeah. Enemies approached. That's what happened. Open says... The door is shut tight. Open up. I said open up. You need 50 charm to get in. Good grief. Oh, there's a door behind it that opens. Okay. Ah, they can't get in. Lol.
Lol. Big idiot monsters.
Idiot monsters can't use door.
Can't believe this, man. Can't use a door. How
could they use a door? Okay, I'm gonna like reduce my bit rate just a bit and... Oh, geez, they can actually hit me through the walls.
Gonna die?
Not yet. Another lever. It's a switch. It might be important. I flick the lever.
You should probably pop a potion.
What? Oh yeah, probably. Before I implode. Alright, so the energy sphere has been supposedly deactivated, and I should be able to get close to it now. Without much issue. That's the hope. The want, the hope, the desire. We'll find out. Okie dokie, I will now enter the ship.
Woo!
Wahoo! Open up. What is beyond this door? More ghouls. Stored is sealed by an unseen device. Okay, but what if I could see it?
You can't.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it's unseen.
No dirt. What the hell is that? Oh, more ghosts.
Oh, whoa, what? Whoa, 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 hold up, hold up, hold up. Well, that's cheating, but okay. I'm gonna go back to my airship so I can get all my health back, because there's a bed as well. There's not a bed. Right, so that might actually be a problem for me, maybe. Probably not, but whatever. Excuse me, coming through. Elevator. Oh. Oh, thank goodness, the ghouls don't go through elevators.
Well, not traditionally, at least.
Oh, hold up. Let me in.
Can you even kill those ghosts?
Yes, very slowly. I'm pretty certain I couldn't kill them. Okay, yeah, that one's far as going. There we go. That one's down.
Blood. Wait, it would be plasma?
Plasma? What?
I'm trying to say, I was gonna say blood.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I don't believe.
Great,
What
now
would
I
they
have
do?
to get up another 6 to open this lockpick door. Everything here is a 6, and that's really aggravating.
I mean, what else would you expect?
At least 1 5, but no. Wow, right, that was like my last lockpick. I swear, if I have to, like, backtrack to go buy some lockpicks.
I'm gonna be angry.
I have 1 lockpick left. If it breaks, I'm screwed. Ah, it's the sphere thingy. I just have the sphere in my pocket now. To face Vala in the cradle, you'll need to upgrade the cutter. On the desert island, you found a Rusman sphere, which should allow you to cut the cutter to bypass the cradle's protective force field. You should return to the High Confessor with what you found. Yo, Confessor, I must confess of a confession. The super ultra mega stealth ship that you believe would be a myth is not a myth. I have the equipment right here. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Okie dokie, well that was kind of neat. Right, time to warp speed out of here. Back to the ship. Using the mana crystal. And now it is time to depart. Time to
You can't.
time to depart. There we go.
How could you?
Like that. Oh yeah, the protective force field's actually gone now.
But you probably should be seen in that thing. Also, we kind of left a guy dead. Left a guy dead for
Yeah, he's very well aware of what his situation is. I'm flying into clockwork airspace. You know what? I'm actually kind of glad that I, Oh, now I'm curious. Can you get... Oh, what the... Wow, the cradle ship is just, like, right there. My goodness. Huh. Anyways, I'm kind of glad that, almost glad that I didn't get an airship until, like, after I've already explored everywhere. And now every time that I look at this place, oh yeah, I'm just, like, flying through all of this. I don't mind. I don't care about what's going on down there.
Oh yeah, did you go investigate the creature off in the distance?
I did not. I will go do that real quick.
Shit get devoured by eldritch entities.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it isn't that bad. Get another ship, you know.
Is the stream looking blurry to you?
No.
Weird. I'm just looking at like some thing I can look at, and it's like kind of blurry, but it shouldn't be.
It looks fine on mine end.
There's a single little island next to this thing.
I think we all know what we gotta do from here.
What?
Investigate the island and just start poking at it.
Pretty much.
Can you land on the tentacle thing?
Probably. Oh, I think this is just the entrance
To what?
to.
To the mirror?
Yeah. Well, let's see. Yes, I am actually inside of it right now, or in its mouth. Ugh.
It's all fleshy.
Crude notes found in the cephalic floats. Blah blah blah. Death note.
Belly of the beast.
Wow. Okay.
Could be one hell of a short side mission.
It doesn't feel like it. It's like a whole sky realm in here. What the heck?
Did we enter a new kingdom?
Bunch of enemies.
We should probably back out before we get too invested.
That's true. This place is interesting. You might want to put it on your map.
No.
I'm already invested in finding out where my map actually is. There we go. Your map has been updated. Updated with what? Oh, okay, here we go. Interesting. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to turn right back around and get out of here.
Before you're in too deep.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this is not going to be an easy side quest.
I found an elevator. This isn't the way out, but I do have a recall button.
So let's see where this goes.
Good God, this is gross. Dang it. Well, that was my last lockpick. I'm out of here. Okie dokie. It is time, I do believe, to disembark.
You should probably get some more lockpicks just in case.
Probably. I'll stop by Hollowshire. That place at least has 2 lockpicks.
2.
Hey, my goodness me. I wonder what happens if you fly into the Neuron Star.
Death?
Most likely.
What are we gonna find out? I mean, we only live once, right?
Not really. I can actually come back from the dead, but the question is more like, does my ship come back?
The answer is no. The answer was always no.
Okay. Can I, like, park the ship somewhere near here? Would I be allowed to?
Just get shot on sight.
Jesus. Ship anchor can't be lowered here. Okay.
I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyways. Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Breaking the laws of physics, more like. Okay,
Sir,
this'll definitely be an okay spot. Oh, wait, whoa. Ow. Up we go.
Oh.
Hi, Confessor. I must confess to a confession, Confessor. I confess that I have the sphere. Ah, so it seems you have secured all the necessary components, Confessor. Assault informs me that the cutter is ready. This will be your final mission. For this, I will declare your penance fulfilled. You will be free to roam the Sky Realms once more. But I wanted to offer you a place here, in this tribunal, if you wish to serve the Inquisition alongside me. I'd rather go on my own path. I respect your wishes, Confessor. Perhaps I would do the same, were I not bound to this coffin. But back to the task at hand. You will assemble your strike team for the final assignment. You will approach the cradle in the cutter and fight your way through Vela's defenses. We've seen no sign of apparent behavior from the cradle, so we can only assume that Vela has not yet awakened the creature within. You must kill her before she can do any harm. Kill her, not capture her? You did not sail with her back in those days. You did not love her as I did. You were not betrayed by her and left by her to die. She gasped for breath. If left to enact her plans, Vela will be the death of us all. That woman deserves nothing but death. Alright. Just the cutter, dog. Yeah. Just get the cutter,
I
dog.
want to help her.
What?
No.
No.
No, it's, I want to help her. No.
No.
You don't get that decision.
But I want to help. No.
It just pulls out a Glock.
I have my respect for you, Confessor. I trust that when it comes to it, you will do the right thing.
No.
Cool. No. Yeah, we'll pull a 180. No.
Yeah, we'll just join her instead. No. Here's what we'll do. We'll just say no.
It's that easy. All right. We take off. We embark on your final mission. How final is this final mission? Only one way to find out. Duchess! And with the hood. Once more, I've erected my transposal supply tent. By all means, use it to stock up, but don't tarry. We must strike quickly now that we're here. Vala's lackeys will come in at us at full force. I will try to keep them at bay for as long as I can. Once we've set off, you must find Frost and help him make an entrance. Alright, what kind of supplies you got in here? Forge, alchemy table. You got lockpicks? Not even lockpicks. Oh, hi, Frost. I've been looking for you. Frost is in full flow, seemingly possessed by the ghost of his practical past. Onward, ladies. No daddling, no dawdling, no fanning about. Last one to reach the Iridian pipe owes us a full lactase breakfast. A lactase breakfast? That is not what he said at all. He glances at you, baring his teeth with a fierce grin. Showtime, Confessor. Break a leg. I'll try, but like only Fig Newton. Figuratively. There we go. Anyways, excuse me, coming through. Oh, hey, Duchess. Thank you for stopping these individuals. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, hey, Frost. How you doing? Frost is once again fiddling with a handheld door-breaking device, but this time he seems visibly under stress. Confessor, you arrived at the nick of time. Confound these upstanding Empyreans. I am attempting to halt the Arishan turbine to afford our ingress, but it appears that there is a full sailface switch somewhere nearby. Most likely on the platform beneath here. There's an elevator down nearby. Find that switch, shut it off, and you shall have a door. Behind you, a deafening shriek of offensive magic and flash of blue lights that briefly casts deep shadows across Frost's face. He looks worried. Quickly now, Confessor! Let us not miss our cue. Right. Where is said elevator that was said to be a thing?
I mean, that fact looks like it's running pretty slow, so maybe we could just like dash through it.
I found a lockpick! Hello. What the? That guy's giant sword is a chainsaw! What the
Yeah,
heck?
so he can have what he wants. Let him be.
Let's
Don't
meet
need
him.
to shame him over.
Embryon ore.
Did you find the elevator yet?
Nope. I haven't found the very obvious elevator. Ah, here it is.
The very obvious elevator.
Eh. If only it was that obvious to me.
The joke, it wasn't obvious.
Ha! Excuse me, coming through.
Don't mind me, you're supposed to stop me, but you know, I don't think so.
They're really supposed to be stopping me, but they're not very effective. I'm just so delusional that I have more stamina than they can exist with. Something has changed. What could it be?
Dude, what it could be? Could it be?
Delusion!
I don't know.
I see delusion.
Man's going delusional
Oh.
for delusion.
A glimmer of a delusion. Anything else over here? There's like a box, that's about it. I'm gonna get to Vela and she'll be like, what the? How did you get past all of my armored security system? How is that possible? And then I'll be like, bro, I just walked through everything.
No one stopped me.
Like, just no one stopped me. I'm pretty sure everyone also wants you to fail this situation because nobody was trying to stop me. Well, now I'm back at the start. I'm gonna skip a day real quick just so I can get mana.
I know we're putting quest guys, but
Look, I know we're trying to, like, you know, stop a god from getting revived or something, but I've got stuff to do.
I gotta get my full 8 hours, guys. You have to understand.
Gotta get my full 8-hour work. Okay, so that lever actually stopped this. That's great. Let me in. Quick, 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 quick. Oh gosh, this guy. He will not let me. He will not let me go. Excuse me, coming through. Hello, everything. That guy's got a gun.
That guy's got a gun.
Save point. Multiple
I think the
beds.
reason why they made the door animation so slow.
I
They
think
made the
I
door
just found
animation
the
is
front
so
entrance.
slow.
I don't know why.
Well, you know, you made your breach in.
Yep. Open up.
Open it up. It's the FBI.
Ooh, an elevator. Let's see where it leads. Hold on, I need to swap over my music. Hold on. This is not intense.
You do some Guilty Gear. Or do some Hollow Knight.
Hold on.
Or you gonna put back on Doom.
No. Picayune Dreams.
Or do some Curry music.
I don't think I got that. Right. Excuse me, coming through. Hello, how you doing? What's behind this door?
I like how someone took the time to just draw their bow and it's just like,
And then I just like zip right past them. I'm like, nah, I ain't waiting for that. Embrinor? Lore skill too low to open. Lol. Actually, no it isn't. Actually, yes it is. What is down yonder? Not enough mana. Wrong. Just enough mana. Not sure what that did. Let's see, where can I find the mana crystal? So, because they're just letting me have a mana crystal in this free area. I feel like they should have like. I feel like they should like have this area on lock and key, but oh well.
critical spellcast. It's so fast you can't hold yourself.
Is there anything up here? Have you seen anything interesting, sir? No? Okay.
I was playing Overwatch 2.
No. It's occultism from Picayune Dreams.
Your lore. Okay, hold on. Did you say your lore skill's too low?
My lore skill is too low.
What are you supposed to do? Hit the books?
Yeah. What are you? Oh, it's a boss! It's an actual boss! It's a legitimate boss!
It's an actual boss. I know who could have guessed.
I actually have to fight it. Probably.
You actually might die. Okay, fight might be an understatement.
Oh, he's casting a spell. I don't know what that spell did.
Put a barrier up or something.
I have been saving 300 knives for this very situation.
This game is not very well programmed.
Not well programmed, just not really well thought of for the fighting aspect. Oh my gosh.
It's gonna JRPG.
He made a spell noise. I don't know what it was. I'm not making any progress. I'm making a progress now. Does he do even... He heals? That's what that is? Well, that's annoying.
He didn't do that before.
I think he did, because he actually was... Okay, he used some swords on me. No, he's gonna... No. Don't heal. Okay, he didn't heal.
We have to shoot the white parts.
Probably? Well, he didn't. I died.
How'd you die?
I got stabbed by a couple knives.
Why is there's just no death at
Eh. Oh well. But yeah, there's like an actual boss now. That's cool.
He's gonna take his beauty sleep for a second.
Wee.
I think I gotta get my full 8 hours, guys. I'm just
Alrighty. Where's the boss? I gotta go fight the boss now.
I know the end of the world's happening, but
So like,
sleep's important.
please give me like an hour nap at the very most.
Not like she's gonna do anything anytime soon. None of her guards seem to be doing anything.
True. If she hasn't done anything yet, I don't think she's gonna do anything now.
I like how you failed to just stand still. You have failed to stand still.
Do you know
How
who
do
you're
you
talking
please?
to? You're talking to a speed demon. All right, buddy. It's time for round 2. Fight me. Oh, he's actually like super low now. he just shrunk into oblivion. Having gained access to the Grail's main structure, you have managed to defeat a replica spawn of the Angel in combat. Nothing now stands before you and Vela.
So wait, that was the angel?
It was a replica.
They did nothing. You just couldn't... What are we scared of? This is a replica.
What are these people scared of? Oh well. Hey Vela, time to diplomatically tell you to not do this. Me, a lowly protagonist, was able to defy God.
No one just cares in this universe. Doesn't matter what it is. They just ignore you. That's why you're the protagonist.
Bella Kalus, Zoo? What? Who did you kill the Ember Knight? What's going on here? Okay, hold on. Okay. Vela stands over a lifeless body of her once friend Orlith. Oh yeah, that was the Embryo Knights.
Flex!
Yes. Flex! Anyways, her sword still dripping with blood.
I killed a friend.
With her face in twisted
I
fury.
must flex.
Must flex. You! You should be dead! I struck my sword into your heart. I saw your body fall. It would have taken a god to stop you from... Oh, right. I get it, Confessor. You really have been following in my footsteps, haven't you? What happened to your arm? In your face? Oh, yeah, it is kind of looking weird. She flexes her arm. It's black flesh pulsing with eldritch energy. Merely a byproduct by the unprecedented work we have been doing here. Bella, let's talk about this. No more talk, Confessor. Not after everything you've done. You've turned my comrades against me, forcing my hand. Their blood is on your conscience as much as my own.
No, I don't think so. No.
You abandoned your cause long ago, Vela. She scoffs. They were just afraid of real change. None of them tried to assassinate me until you showed up. She points her sword at you, Orlith's blood still dripping from it. Get ready, Confessor. I won't let you, nor the Inquisition, get in the way of what comes next for the sake of humanity. Don't you mean for the sake of Isabel and your sister? That's what this is about. How... Vela glares at you with a newfound fury. How dare you mention her name? You know nothing of her soul, nothing of my family. Well, actually, I talked with a ghost girl that was talking about this. Isabel she meant more to me than... Vela's eyes closes for a moment. Isabel and my mother burned alive in my father's mansion. Isabel was taken so young, and I alone should have lived. Speaks plainly of the injustice of the world, or am I wrong for wanting to change that? I will charm for like 80, and I don't have enough. 75, I don't have enough. I gave her a chance to stand down. I would have forgiven her. A privilege I will not grant again. Oh, I actually have to fight her. You know what? No, I'm gonna at least go for melee weapon. It's the final boss fight.
Yeah,
she does a taunt. Hit me with your melee. Ah, I parried. Blonk. Boink.
These boss fights are not very boss.
No. I didn't buy the game for the fights. We're fighting over the corpse of our fallen brethren.
Do it. Make sure she falls in the same position so we can have a good thumbnail shot.
A good nap time. Okay, hold on. Oh, she repositioned. Oh.
You may have the power of a god, but that god literally means nothing, I guess.
Ow. Ow, I'm actually gonna die if I don't drink this health potion. You know what? I'm done with this. Embarrassment death. Oh, embarrassment death. Yeah! And I didn't get the position right. Oh well. Bella's dead. Best Vela in single combat achievement. Oh, Ghost Girl! Weird technology. Hello, oh yeah, that thing's here. Right. Hi, Isabel, how you doing? Well, what do we have here? Seems as though some wretched soul, spat from a death's prison cell, has somehow stumbled into the most fateful moments in living memory. She grins. The angel watches you, stranger. To its incomprehensible mind, you are little more than an insect crawling on shit. And yet here, in this plane of existence, it has no power without one such as you. It is a thing born of the void. It can think and feel only in cipher, and lacks the perspective of a mere mortal. To have agency in this place, you must merge with one another. This creature defies foresight, stranger. In the threads of philosophy, this moment is an abyss through which I cannot see. For years I thought it was Vela who would stand at the precipice, but now I see that it was you. Merely roll of the dice, proven more. No, this was just fate. Your worth, stranger. It is even the folly of mortals that they would account a chance to, and a privilege with divine providence. These islands have long been the home of dreamers and fantastics. Their delusions have seeped into the fabric of the earth, waiting for one to reclaim it. The people here have hung their wishes on your shoulders, nothing more. But you should do well to remember that your power, all power, is borrowed. We are not but conduits. And now, whether by chance of skill or wielder of power before, and wielding more power before any of you, the last time this angel has risen, the whole world was destroyed. But you can banish it, or you can merge with it and succeed where others have failed. What will you do, I wonder? Could this angel cause another world end? I would like to tell you that the Embryons, 400 years ago, used the angel with malice and stupidity, so as to doom the world to such a fate. Truth is, nobody knows what'll happen, what happened back then, or what could happen now. Bella was certain that she could merge with the angel without triggering a syntax cascade. I am not so brazen to say either way. For someone who had spent their life predicting the future, it is somewhat a novelty to admit it. I have no idea. Now or never. Good luck, stranger, if there is such thing. Right, so I actually just kind of have a choice of what I want to do with this thing.
You'd be funny. You know what it says.
What?
You don't have enough charisma.
Oh my god! You don't have enough charisma in order to. You don't have the riz.
You know what it is to do a god.
Let's see. Hold on. I want music to actually fit with this situation. Give me a moment. I can only think of one song that I have in my entire album that I will play here. Let me find it. It's called God, ? Come on, play it. There we go.
Get out of my head or clench your teeth.
Repeat track. Increase audio. Alright, here we go. Get out of my head! A needle of pain gouges through your mind. Memories of your childhood, the people and places you knew, all flash before your eyes. Wrenched forth by the will of this creature. Is it trying to understand you? What are you? More pain, but this time the memories are not your own. A sensation of limitless possibility, and of incomprehensible freedom, of unending time envelops you. For just a fraction of a moment you understand what it means to be truly infinite, to stretch beyond the limits of this reality. You realize the angel is trying to share its experiences with you, though much is lost in translation. Why are you here? A confusion of sensation flashes through your mind. An embryon vessel invading your life essence, somehow latching onto you, pulling you through layers of reality until you are small, oh so small, and trapped in this cage. You understand somehow that the angel is severely impaired in this world. The limits of time and space, the rules inherent in such a rigid existence, entrap the angel in this corporeal form. Did you... Okay, tell me, did you cause the world rend? What you know of the world rend, scraps of history, hearsay, and the preference cultural dread, rises to the forefront of your mind. A note of confusion flows through you. The angel doesn't seem to be sure, but you understand that when it was brought here, another tried to merge with it, unsuccessfully. In that moment, a simple cry of pain from either of them could have obliterated this world, just as a human could have accidentally trampled on a colony of insects. So what happens now? Your body seethes with impotence and impatience. Yes, you understand. The angel can do nothing on its own, but in this reality, not in this body, it is trapped here. It must merge with another, a sentient being from this material plane if it is to have any agency here. It would only need but a moment, and the angel would separate once more, peeling off from its new form and returning to the void. Or it could stay and weave a new reality within this one. Is there more things that I can talk about? A warmth watches over the angel watches for your query. If we merge, what happens to me? You see a corpse lowered into a grave, then a baby crawling its way out of the other side of the earth, covered in blood and placenta. To merge would be to die and be born anew. Then you see wine being poured into a strange serpentine vessel. When the glass breaks, the wine remains, keeping the shape. To merge would also change the angel, endowing it with all of your quirks and values.
Actually, no, I think about that. That actually might not be a good idea.
Probably
because,
not.
Yeah, you want to know why I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Because we've just gained delusion points.
Oh yeah.
So at this point, we might just be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Just saying.
But I wouldn't be able to fly my airship. I just got it. Could this cause another world rend? Flowers blossom and decay all at once. Clouds boil away and flatten and burst. A moth flaps its wings and towers fall. It flaps again, and the towers have stood proudly. Uncertainty. The angel cannot say for sure what will come of your world. A sense of responsibility comes over you. You think this means that you must be careful. If you merge, you will be as one. The power you wield will be terrifying. Right, I'm ready to choose. What are my choosing options? A tingling of anticipation suffuses your body. The angel awaits your decision. You can either banish them back to the void, merge and make a heaven of my own. Wait, I have more questions. I need to think this over. Back from whence you came, pretty please, so that none of this would happen. Pretty please, with a cherry on top? You feel a yearning for something like home, for the expanse of the infinite void, but a wave of anxiety hits you. There will be no going back from this decision. All the pity, despair, tumult in the blood, the cynical cruelty, the theft, all of it will go on. Besides, whatever joy the people of the Sky Realms can carve from the crooked brought of mere existence. Is that your will? Yes. Because, frankly, I'm still kind of keeping up with the theme of, please, gods, don't be with us, please, right now. We don't need to. We don't need you guys, please. Just go back, go. Whatever. Your body is engulfed in a warm tingling that soon becomes a tearing, agonizing pain. Your vision distorts, then seems to blend with your other senses, like your very consciousness is dissolving into water. The angel is borrowing your mortal essence so that it may leave this reality. Your last coherent thought is a desperate hope that you made the right
In a
choice.
searing flash of light, the
Oh.
angel is torn from existence.
Wait, won't
For
we
a
just be
moment, you see
fine?
it
I mean, if we
tumbling
die,
into
we
the
just...
fractal madness of the void, just before the rip in
There's
the
narration.
earth snaps shut. The cradle lurches around you. Without its power source, it has begun to plummet back to the Underlands.
Ooh.
It is only thanks to the nimble piloting of Jack Basalt that you are rescued from the wreckage. You watch its metal carcass fall below the clouds, taking what remains of Vela and her former comrades with it. You are silent on the journey back, thinking only of Orla, the Duchess, and Caxton Frost, for whom the cradle will forever be a tomb. With your penitence fulfilled, you are released from the Inquisition. Free at last, you set off alone, caring not where the wind takes you. In the years that follow, tales are told around the Sky Realms of a lone wanderer whose very presence seems to put strange events in motion. Jack Basalt retires from mercenary work and spends the rest of his days drifting from tavern to tavern, drunkenly rambling of his bygone exploits. With time, the names of his former comrades are forgotten, and he is regarded as just another old fool. Frost never marries his lover, Sam'el. He remains a traitor in the eyes of his homeland. The Duchess, shredded and scattered to the winds, finds a strange new peace as a fractured witness to the secret life of the Underlands. The Emberian's armor lies, unrusting, at the base of the world, while her flesh returns to the soil. Their sacrifice is recorded on the jet-black memorial obelisk that stands in the gardens of the Citadel of Doubt in Riova. In time, the Apostatic Union is able to wrest control of Hallowshire from the Wiccan Covens. The region enjoys a new era of stability and lawfulness, though despite many pleas for aid to the Union mainland, the famine drags on for several years. And in neighbouring Puel, the Scry Shroom harvest never quite recovers, with the village falling into destitution in the coming years. Hood, however, travels the Sky Realms, finding awe and adventure. The Entombed One, festering below Sepulchre, eventually dethrones the Queen of Silver and her council. The entire realm is soon torn asunder by violent magics, fueled by the agonies and resentments of its denizens. Of the few small islands that remain, a handful of endless survivors cling to a miserable existence, comforted only by the hope that their brethren have found some kind of peace. After seizing control of Hallowshire, the Apostatic Union closes its borders to endless refugees. Those who still manage to make the crossing are treated with scorn and derision. With your help, the Clockwork King is restored to sanity, and the amnesia of its citizens recedes.
Oh, neat.
After some turmoil, Afra's reformists take charge and dismantle the old police state, presiding over a dawning optimism as people explore their new freedom to change. In the years that follow, it becomes increasingly difficult for outsiders to understand
At least something
the
actually
kingdom.
good happened.
Monarchs and subjects continually
Yeah, no
reshape
kidding.
each other in ever stranger feedback loops. While critics claim the populace have given up their humanity, still, the technological results and the happiness metrics speak for themselves. With Vela defeated, the chains that bound your mysterious benefactor shatter, freeing the entity at last.
Ooh. What does he do?
You never cross paths with it again.
Darn.
And as for Vela, now she lives only in history books and wicked rhymes to scare children.
Alrighty. And that's it. that was Dread Delusion. That's all. That's all, folks, probably. Doesn't seem to be much else.
So yeah, basically everyone but the
Everyone but the Clockwork Kingdom
got the
did
bad
fine,
ending.
because I actually did all of their side quests.
So what? You did all the conspiracy theory stuff?
Pretty much, and almost everything I could do there, I believe. So that's it.
Wait! I thought you convinced the Unawakened one from the Endless Realm to be chill.
For now, I think. I don't know exactly. There's probably something else I needed to do.
Sounds like you just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go kill that one."
Fuck it. I'm not gonna wait another 1,000 years. Time to die. And then everything got exploded. Well, that was kinda neat. Dread Delusion. Thank you for playing, and stay deluded. Sure thing, game. Sure thing.
Deluded,
So I can't actually return to my previous save.
What does it do?
Back to where I last saved, apparently, so I can actually still do stuff. So, if given the opportunity, I could, theoretically, do more. But I think that's gonna be it. I might, like, play a bit in my spare time, maybe, and just try to do random quests, maybe. But I think that's actually it. Huh. Well, okay. Well, that was pretty cool. Actually, is there anything else that I wanted to do before, like, actually ending it off? I don't know. Well, I could, like, do quests, but I'm kind of getting to where I should probably go to bed.
The shadow?
Yeah, I don't think so. Ah. Well, that's kind of neat. Now
Bet you
that
can't jump on top of the railing and just go, "I'm king of the world."
I don't know if I can actually, like, get on the railing. No, it pushes me back.
Damn. I guess it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see, go to something different. Keep going to something different. Come on. Okay, that'll work, I guess. Right. I guess just final words for Dread Delusion. I think it's a pretty cool game. The fighting aspect is kind of wanting. There were so many times when I could just literally avoid combat altogether. Which, not sure what to think about that. I kind of expected, like, more combat aspects, because that was kind of shown off in the trailers. But here we are. Apparently there actually was, like, a firebolt spell. I actually saw in the trailers at some point that there was a firebolt spell. No idea where that is. I probably will never know, probably, until I do more exploring in my free time or something like that. Not sure. The story, however, is something that I'm very much fond of. Like, let's see. Way over in the Clockwork Kingdom, that was probably my my favorite place to explore around, just trying to piece together the whole conspiracy going on. That was very fun. And we got a happy ending out of it. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. The Endless area, I wasn't too big on. Everyone was just kind of like, well, I'm dead, whatever. I'm just gonna be chill about this current situation.
I'm dead. What am I gonna do? Die again?
Yeah, pretty much. There's also this south area that I probably should have explored a bit more, but I don't think I did too much with it anyway. The north side had like, I should have went back to the Pinwheel area, but I kind of didn't. Focused a lot on the Clockwork Kingdom and the Endless. But whatever. Whatever, indeed. Game is done. So yeah, story is pretty good. I feel it's a bit long. I kind of wish that I got the airship earlier, but apparently in order to get the airship, you have to be at the end of the world anyway. So now we just have like these giant ships flying around. So, I wonder what would have happened had I picked to revive the world instead. I don't know, but then I have to go fight Vela again, or like the lesser god avatar again. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh well.
Stories another time.
Another time indeed. Right. So, that is...
what would you rate this game?
How would I rate the game? I would say... probably around a 75 out of 100. Would I don't know. I had fun playing it, so I might... Honestly, this is a well-crafted game, despite like the flaws with fighting, but the story aspect, which is what the game really focused on, is something I very much enjoyed, and it went all in on that. Save for, I feel like they could have added cutscenes or different things here and there, but this game is already bloated as is, so might actually bump that up to like an 80 or an 85. Not a game that I would recommend to everybody if you're looking for like just a true adventure game type thing. It's no Skyrim, that's for sure, but it's like all of the story of Skyrim condensed into a, I don't want to say digestible game, but just more reasonable. But even then, it just feels kind of like a lot. I still think it could have had some more stuff in there, but all in all, I really liked the game regardless. So, if you want a story and you want to see what happens in the other routes, you can go do that. Because I don't think I'm going to play any more of this. I've got other games to play, like Deltarune. I'm going to play Deltarune next week on Wednesday. I need to get a thumbnail for that at some point.
What's your thumbnail even going to be?
It's literally just going to be me holding a sword. And I'll be like, hey guys, it's the Twisted route. We're going to be playing the Twisted route now. What the heck's the Twisted route? That's when it doesn't exist yet. It is my theoretical route that will probably happen, where we do a lot of fighting and then do kind of some weird stuff and get items that we kind of shouldn't have. I'm not sure, actually. I'm just going to do that regardless. In preparation for hopefully chapters 3 and 4 coming out in September. It won't come out in September, but if I don't do this, then it will come out in September, and then I'll be like, darn, I wish I should have done it earlier. So, in preparation, regardless, I'm just going to get footage for that anyway, because I also want to make a theory video for Deltarune that will probably come out, I'm hoping by the end of September, at the rate of what I'm doing stuff, or probably sooner, depending on stuff. Hey, if the chapters don't come out in September, then I'll probably get it done by September and have more time to actually work on it, hopefully. So, look out for that. Satisfactory streams are still going to be a thing as well. Although, I think there's going to be scheduling stuff going on that's going to change a lot soon, so I don't know what the scheduling is going to be like yet, so I'm going to have to wait for that. Anyways, that is going to be the end of the stream and the final episode of Dread Delusion. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, at least some amount. And you all have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye-bye, everybody.